Hi, it's Ileana, and today I am going to be talking about how to get memory recalls and actionable data about your memories. That could be from secret space program, memories, events, experiences. It could be ET contact experiences, ET abductions. How to get that information through channeling, and how to access it through hypnosis. Because when someone is doing channeling, they can access your higher self. You could be talking to your higher self through a channeler, and they would be channeling the higher form of yourself, and there's access to your memories through that. You can ask your higher self any questions that you want and get information about anything through channeling, as well as through hypnosis. Because in hypnosis, when I'm acting as the practitioner and the guide to facilitate a hypnosis session for somebody, I don't put them in a deep trance. I put them in a light trance where I guide you through your memories. We have a set of questions that we ask in the hypnosis session that you're interested in getting information about. Say you have a feeling that you've been in the secret space programs, or you've experienced something, but you don't have information on it. By writing out questions in a format asking about this or that, you can get answers by accessing your deep memories in hypnosis. I'm also going to mention remote viewing and psychic readings, because I do those as well. You can also access your memories through remote viewing. You can send me questions that you would like answered, and I will remote view the experiences. I'm still looking at your deepest memories from your subconsciousness and your brain, just as if doing hypnosis. And psychic readings as well. When I'm doing a psychic reading session for you, I am accessing your soul field information. I'm accessing your higher self. I'm accessing your memories. So I am going into your Akashic record of who you are as a soul being. And I also do Galactic soul readings. When I do those, that's a report that's sent to you by email. But I have you send in your questions, and I also have a set of my own categories about soul origins and galactic origins, where you come from, and I incorporate your questions that you would like me to psychically answer. So I'm always reading your soul essence. I am always in your Akashic soul. I'm not directly accessing the universal Akashic records. I'm accessing your particular Akashic soul record of who you are. And that's kind of how I work as a psychic. For me, I look at everything on the soul level. I look at everything through accessing your memories, memory recalls, memory retrievals. I do it through several different ways. It could be done through channeling your higher self, me channeling your higher self. So that's number one, me channeling your higher self. It could be done through hypnosis, of looking at your memories through a set of questions through light trance hypnosis. I don't put people in a deep trance. I need you to be aware of what you're doing and what you're experiencing, and I need you to be present with me. So, and it works pretty well because usually the questions asked get a lot of information in the answers because it's very specific to your needs to get answers for. And it's called a hypnosis regression. I do past lives as well, where we go on a light trance journey into looking at your past lives, and we can go back a couple hundred years, a couple of thousand years. So I do that as well, and I do the remote viewing memory retrieval. And again, you send me a set of your questions for the memory retrieval, and I incorporate that with what I psychically see in your Akashic Soul reading. And I put that into a report, and I go over that with you in a session, online Zoom session. And same for psychic readings. If you have anything that you'd like to do a soul reading on, if you have any questions, like we set up a session online through Zoom, and I look at your soul Akashic record of your whole soul and your higher self, and I get messages that way, and I tell you what I see, and you also can ask me any questions that you want that I can psychically answer for you. So that's kind of the psychic range of what I do. I also do energy healing and medical intuitive body scans, where again, I psychically pick up what's going on in your body, what needs healing, vitamin deficiencies, if you have too much of something, if you need something more to balance it out, and supplements, minerals, anything about your life that's going on, stuff like that. It also comes up in the energy healing sessions. Sometimes I get messages. Along with doing the healing session, I'll tell you what's going on in your body and what I'm picking up while doing the healing. And I do those online as well. I combine energy healing with Reiki in how I do my healing. And it's all energy based. There's hand movements that I do, directing the energy when doing the healing work. And I also work with crystals. So I do chakra balancing, chakra cleansing, healing physical ailments, diseases, emotional stuff. So that's what I do as a healer and a psychic. And I just wanted to discuss some of those things, especially the memory, accessing your memories. I find hypnosis very effective because in a couple of hours session, like in 2-hour session, you can get a lot done and you can find out a lot of things. The reason why I find hypnosis very effective for myself is that I was able to actually get what I call actionable medical data concerning myself, because I'd worked in the cybernetics labs at the Mars Spaces, and I knew a lot about biological drug serums and how plasma therapy can regenerate and heal the body. As well, with my past lives, I knew that some ETs have more plasma in their blood. Their blood can be different colors, green, blue, but they have more plasma than humans. So they can self-regenerate their body quicker than us and heal diseases, broken bones, just with having more plasma in their bloodstream, and it has more energy. So they self-heal quickly. So and so do the biological drug serums. If you're given specific plasma antibodies, they're monoclonal biological. It's synthesized based on the human biology, molecular structure. So it can regenerate the body, especially for healing autoimmune disorders. for me, it was healing Hashimoto's encephalopathy and regenerating my autoimmune system, which it did for me. But how I found out that information through self-hypnosis. It was done through self-hypnosis, and I had trained with a shaman teacher to learn how to do past life readings, retrievals, and I incorporated some of those aspects into my own hypnosis protocols, because it's very helpful. I don't do straight hypnosis protocol where I take you into a deep trance where you don't remember anything what happened. I do light trance, and I'm always there to guide you to see what's going on with you on your hypnosis session. I see right along with you what you're seeing in your session because I'm psychically following you along in what you're seeing in your experiences. So I'm always there to see what you're seeing, to experience what you're experiencing. And I always record the sessions, video and audio. For me, it's important to have a record of what we found out in the session. So, and I keep it archived just for your archival sessions. It's private, it's confidential, it goes nowhere. It's just my protocol to archive all sessions that I do, to record them on audio and video, and to have it in an archival file for you. If you want a copy of the video, I always am happy to send it to you. And I believe in having information always being accessible to folks who want a copy of their own session, and just for me to be able to refer back to something if I need to concerning what we were working on together, what was being healed, what we were doing together, just as a reference point. That's all it is. That's why I keep an archival record of it for your file. So for me, going back to the hypnosis, it's very valuable because it gave me actionable data on how to heal myself on Earth using equivalent biological drug serums on Earth. What Mars has is more advanced in their cybernetics labs, but there are some equivalents on Earth that I was able to use on myself. It's not that easily accessible. This is off-label subcutaneous immunoglobulin plasma therapy that I go every 3 months to the blood bank at the hospital to pick up. It costs $4,000 of 3 months worth of plasma therapy infusions. So it's off-label. I was just lucky to get it because of my medical knowledge that I got through my self-hypnosis sessions. But honestly, if I prefer to do sessions with people one-on-one, online hypnosis sessions, because I'm there to guide you, and you can concentrate on being in your own memories and experiences, seeing it, experiencing it. It's as if you're there, viewing your experiences and even participating in it. You're seeing it live. So it's important during hypnosis to be able to have a guide to guide you through the sequence of questions. And if you need more information on something, the guide can properly formulate questions or comments, whatever is needed to get more insight on what you're seeing, experiencing, as much detail as possible. That's why it's good to have a guide in the hypnosis session and to have you in the hypnosis session together, working together to get answers for your questions. And same with channeling. The way that I like to have channeling is to work one-on-one with you for the channeling sessions, where you have specific questions that you would like to have answered in the channeling session. And I'm there to channel your higher self, your spirit guides, whoever you want to speak with. That's who I channel. And we get answers to your questions. Or sometimes I have done public channeling sessions where I have worked with other channelers, and I've hosted the sessions and I ask them questions. I ask for very specific people to come in through the channeler. Like recently it's been William Tompkins and Werner von Braun. That's been channeled by David Lorthington. And I had talked to those two individuals, William Tompkins and Werner von Braun, psychically. They have passed on and they're on the other side. But they psychically can still talk to people who are alive. And they talk to me psychically. And they requested that they had information to pass on to us, that it be channeled. That I ask the specific questions of a channeler when they come in, and they will provide the answers. So the answers that we received in both those sessions, I already kind of knew what the answers would be because I psychically talked to them. But even I learned new stuff, more deeper information on the topics that were covered. And I really enjoy learning about different planets, ETs, advanced technologies through people's hypnosis sessions, because I'm learning this cool information through other people. It's fantastic. Really, I enjoy these types of sessions because for me, I'm always curious to learn new things. I'm always curious to be there right along with you on your journey of exploration into outer space, other dimensions, extraterrestrials, your past lives. It's all interesting to me. So, and all people's sessions are very different. It's never the same. Not yet have I encountered a person having the same type of information as another person had. It's all different, and might be some similarities, but it's never the same. So for me, it's always a journey of exploration to learn right along with you and to explore beyond the 3D. It's always interesting. It's just, it's people's experiences, memories. For me, it's important to help you on your journey and to guide you to the best of my ability and to be able to describe what that's like. And it's interesting, and it's always something new. I always learn something new, and I enjoy learning. That's why for me this is fascinating. So I just wanted to discuss a little bit on what I do and why I do it, and the benefits of it. Because again, learning and gaining information is something which I specialize in. That's my specialty, helping you find answers to your questions, to help you gain new knowledge, insights about yourself, about whatever you're going through or you want to know more about your life, about past lives, stuff like that, healing. That's what I do. That's what I specialize in. So I just wanted to discuss that and share a bit of that kind of stuff with you. So thank you so much, and namaste.